Hello to you, my YouTube friends. Welcome to my channel, Cristabelle the Intuitive. This is Cristabelle bringing you our love and romance guidance for the second half of June 2017. That's June 16th to the 30th of 2017. And as always, I will be doing singles, then couples. Enjoy. Angels, what do our single friends, what do my single friends need to know about their love and romance life this month? Let's see what the angels are seeing. So our first card is give your relationship a chance. Healing family issues. Pause. Stress management. And blessings of abundance. So the angels are saying, give yourself a chance to, okay, this is for singles that, have, okay, you have like every one of you, everyone has a certain idea of what the partner they're seeking or the relationship they're seeking is like. And this may not resound for all you single people. However, what I'm hearing is you need to stop and take time to give the relationships that you enter into, give it time, give it a chance to grow, to nurture, and you need to nurture it so that it can grow. However, many of you, what you do is you enter into the relationship and a little while later you decide you get out of it because you feel it's not giving you what you want, or it's not. So the guidance that you're being the angels are giving is when you enter into a relationship, give it a chance to grow, but you must nurture it. And some of you, the reason why you have these challenges is you jump too soon. You enter relationships too soon. You going from relationship to relationship, not giving your first. Let's say you have a relationship just ended. You don't give yourself enough time to heal from that and to truly contemplate or meditate or reflect on the learnings from that relationship before you move on to the next one. And that's why the angels are saying pause, slow down, take time to take stock, to reflect, to contemplate, and analyze what have I learned from the relationship that's ended, and see how did you contribute to the relationship's demise, or its ending, or it's not panning out the way you wanted your relationship to be. And for many of you, this happens because you need to work on healing your family issues, to truly heal the issues with your families. Some of you, in this case, it's especially relationship with your siblings, in terms of how you perceive the love and attention that your siblings may have received from your parents, or whoever your adult caregivers were. For some of you, this is a big issue, so you need to heal those family issues, because you have taken the issues from your family, or you always take, as human beings, you always carry the energy, or the perceptions that you have, or the entanglement that you have with others in all your relationships, be it family, be it friendship, and you take into your romance or your love relationships. So you need to really look at healing your family issues, and especially healing your issues with your siblings, in terms of how you may have you may feel that they were either favored, or they were treated better than you. And so when you enter into a relationship, you sort of act in ways that you're insisting that your partner needs to dote on you in many ways, so to treat you gingerly. So you need to first of all heal your family issues, and see that, give any relationship you enter into, give it a chance, and see that it's not just the partner that you have giving to you, but it's a relationship for a reason. You have to relate to one another, and you need to give back to them and work together as a team to nurture the growth of the relationship, and to craft the relationship that you want, not just you, but you and your partner would like. And so that's what is the hindrance for you to having successful relationships. And the other thing that is going to be actually helpful for you is the stress that you're feeling around not having successful relationships, or not having a relationship, that to manage that stress comes right back to healing your family issues. By healing your family issues with, I keep getting siblings, really, really working on healing your family issues with your siblings, it's also going to reduce the level of stress you're feeling about, or you feel about being single, or not having a successful relationship, as well as your general level of stress. That is very, healing your family issues is the way to manage your stress. And it's so, okay, I just, it's so important to realize that your siblings are not your parents. Even if there's a kernel of truth in what you perceive as favoritism towards your siblings, it is not their doing. But for the most part, many of you are going to, when you truly sit down and realize or reflect. Okay, you will realize, okay, when you sit down and reflect on your upbringing and your relationship within your family structures and most especially with your siblings, you're going to realize that you're not the only one in the family in terms of your siblings that feel the way you do, and then you need to work on healing the relationship, your connection to your siblings. That's very important to being able to enter into a love or romance relationship and make it work. And the other key is give any relationship you enter into, give it a chance, and give it a chance, nurture it, make sure that you don't forget that it's a relationship. It's not just about somebody taking care of you or somebody treating you gingerly, yet you're not reciprocating to them. You're not taking them into account when you don't take them into account when you do things, or yet you expect them to take you into account. You expect them to make you their whole focus. That's not a relationship. It doesn't become a sustainable, it cannot be sustainable relationship. So you need to truly focus on healing your family issues and giving any relationship you enter into a chance. And if a relationship should end for you, don't just jump to the next relationship without doing the healing work that you need to do. And that includes reflecting and contemplating the learnings that you're taking from your prior relationships. Actually, all your prior relationships, you need to look at the learnings and reflect on them and learn from that, so that when you enter into and give yourself some time to give yourself some time to breathe and and take stock before you jump into the next relationship. And most importantly, remember that there's blessings of abundance coming to you, in the sense of there is a relationship, a worthwhile, a nurturing relationship out there for you, and accept those blessings. And the blessings, you will see the blessings clearly when you truly start doing the healing work by healing your family issues, because that is central to your overall well-being, your overall interaction with, and in your interaction and how you move in the world and how you relate to others in the world, not just in your love relationships. So really know that you're not alone. There's many blessings from the divine coming to you, and actually that are already in your life. So when you work on your family issues, not only are you going to be able to truly open your eyes and see those the blessings of abundance that you have in your life, and by giving gratitude for the other things you have, then you'll be allowing the love that you're seeking to come to you. Well, my single friends, that's your guidance for this second half of June. Now let's move on to this. Let's move on to the couples. Let's see what the guidance is. Okay, angels, what would you like our couple friends to know? First card is worth waiting for. Second card is soulmate. And third card is reconciliation. Our fourth card is commitment. And your fifth card is optimism. And the sixth card is practice makes perfect. Okay. Once again, I don't know if this will resound for all couples, but for some of you, you may be in the midst of changing partners. However, you need to be careful, because the soulmate that you're seeking, you found them, you've got them. But the reason why some of you need to be careful is because you are with somebody who is, because there is not just one soulmate, or for you, that you are conflicted. You're already with somebody, and yet there's somebody from your past is interfering. Yes, and okay, that's what I'm hearing, interference from somebody from your past. So you need to really be aware and be and know that your authentic soulmate, the one that you would be the best or the better partner for you, it's worth waiting for. So don't be fooled. And you need to, those of you who are in very, very committed relationships, you need to really take time to think and take your commitments seriously. Don't just jump and make any wrong moves. Okay, so now let's see what the cards have to say. This is your soulmate. The soulmate, the one that you're meant to be with. You found them. You may not be with them in the present, but you have already found them. You know them, they know you, and you truly know that you are each other's soulmate. The reason why you maybe have had challenges is you were not mature enough to handle the level of commitment, the level of responsibility that comes with this type of relationship. So know that they are, however, this soulmate, this person is worth waiting for. So you need to focus on timing, and you need to really take time to learn yourself, truly study and know yourself, and be authentically you, and be honest with yourself, so that when you're truly committed or connected, you can be really focused on the commitment component of the relationship. Some of you, it's the person you're with, but because you have blinders on, your thinking is they may not be the right person. That's why it's so important that you truly focus on learning yourself. Okay, that's the word I'm being given. Learning yourself, learn yourself, and know that everything is about timing. It's about divine timing. It's about learning yourself well and being authentically honest with yourself, so that the person you're with now could very well be the soulmate for some of you, and it is for many of you. However, if you are not truly careful, you will jeopardize the relationship that you have, instead of focusing on the commitment, making a commitment, not human commitment, but a deep spiritual soul connection commitment to nurturing and growing the relationship. You are going to you may very well break it up. So you need to really the onus is now on you to know that yes, this is your soulmate. Those of you who are already in a relationship but you're having some challenges, and then you're looking at somebody else, unfortunately you are very well compatible with the two people that you're thinking about or looking at, and they're both your soulmates because you come from the same soul family. Okay, you come from the same soul families, and you can very well make the relationship work, but you need to really ensure by truly learning yourself. Okay, truly learning yourself. I'm sorry, I don't know what this is about learning yourself, but learning yourself, because I just give the words to you exactly as, but anyway, I digress. Yes, learning yourself authentically and standing in your truth, so you can reflect and take stock of which one of these two people is the best soulmate for you, the best relationship for you. And yes, you've had some challenges, you made some errors in the past, but remember, practice makes perfect. Sometimes you're practicing on, so that you're practicing being the better version of yourself, so you can be fully committed to your relationship. So don't be so hard on yourself, but also at the same time exercise caution, and also know that commitment is called for. You have to be truly committed. And for some of you, the reconciliation that's going to happen is for you to learn the value of commitment. So you need to really, okay, you need to really be present, focus, and that the reconciliation may not necessarily mean leaving your present partner and being with your former partner, or that's coming back. But it could very well mean that you're maybe the partner that you're with now, you're having some challenges, you're reconciling with them by committing yourself to the relationship and making it work, and really seeing as, yes, what you had before, or the way you were before, you were practicing. And so the more you practice, then you are going to perfect that relationship. So truly work on it, and approach it all with being optimistic, being knowing that you can't get it wrong. Okay, be optimistic. Know that you can't get it wrong. Yes, it may not look right in human eyes at times, but if you truly are authentically learning yourself, and you take time to truly learn yourself before you jump into, or before you truly commit, then you will make the right choice for you. So learn yourself, really learn yourself, and focus on knowing that yes, your soulmate is here. And for some of you, it is two people that you have to choose for. So that's why it's essential to learn yourself, to know exactly what is going to be the best for you. And by learn yourself, number one. Secondly, commitment. Be willing to commit, and by commitment, you're committed to doing the work. You're committed to practicing to make it, perfect, to make it perfect for you, for the two of you. You're committed to reconciling, not necessarily leaving one person and going to another, but reconciling yourself with yourself in terms of the decisions that you've made, the choices that you've made in your relationship. So you truly need to focus on commitment, learning yourself. You must also be committed to learning yourself. That's the other part of commitment. If you can truly commit to learning yourself authentically and truthfully, then you'll be able to commit to learning another and being in a relationship. So, but once again, remember, be optimistic about the outcome that you're seeking, because there is no such thing as getting it wrong. That is human perception. So your focus need to be learning yourself, and then focusing on learning yourself, committing to yourself, and reconciling yourself with yourself, so you are able to connect authentically with your soulmate, be it the partner that you're with now or the other person. So by learning yourself, then you know who your true soulmate is. Okay, then you truly know your soulmate, the one that you're meant to be with, the one that you're meant to commit to, and don't see any of it as mistake, because see, as you've been practicing. Now, the more you practice, the more perfect you become. So practice makes perfect. And remember, learn yourself and commitment and reconciling yourself to yourself. Okay, my friends, that's the guidance for couples. I am so sorry if this makes absolutely no sense to you, but I just give you the information as I get it, or see it, or hear it. So thank you again for watching, and this is Cristabelle saying blessings on your love journey. And oh, by the way, if you're not subscribed to the channel, please press that subscribe button and share this video with all your friends. Once again, thank you. Goodbye for now.